Hello, my name is Tyler Lund, and my programming challenge submission is MATLAB Stock Ticker, which is evidently a stock market simulator. Now, Stock Ticker is an old board game now out of print. It was most recently released in the 90s by Canada Games. It was originally published in 1937 by a company that is now not at all related to board games. It still has some popularity today, although I would be surprised if it is extremely popular, and it is obviously the inspiration for my program. Now, I remember playing this game with my family a long time ago, when I was a lot younger, and it was always astounding how simple it was in a way of communicating how the stock market would work, even though it's obviously not based off of the same factors as a stock market. So, this program allows the user to explore a very simplified stock market. There are 5 different stocks. Each one has its own price, which is randomly set by a certain script. You can make simple investments and learn how those investments might work. And you can compare and contrast your success and strategies with those around you if you play multiplayer. And even in this environment, you can still lose your imaginary money. There's no guarantee of success, just like in the real stock market. Now, my first phase of work, about the first month, was working on version 1, which involved getting together all the different components. The second version was finished shortly thereafter, with the third version being finished middle of March, and the fourth version the end of March. The first version was pretty much just setting up an initial working script. It was not much, it had lots of bugs, it didn't have as many features as it currently did, and it was not at all optimized, but it did its job. The second version was created by optimizing the shop code and cutting out 140 lines of code through vectorization. The third version improved the communication with the user by sharing more details with the player, including how many shares they can buy at any given time, and updates the bar plot of prices with every price change and not just every few turns, and also allows the user to customize the market volatility at this point. The fourth version now made it impossible for prices to be less than or equal to 0, while also adding personality and aesthetic details and then creating the possibility of bankruptcy. So here's a quick overview of my code. The setup phase goes from the beginning all the way through until line 44. From line 45 through line 92, we have the loop allowing the players to make their initial purchases at the starting price. From line 94 through line 184, we have the loops controlling what turn it is. So these are the loops that allow players to each make their purchases and sales before calling the price changing function and the bankruptcy function to ensure that everything is going as planned. From lines 189 through 207, I guess, we have the endgame calculations to calculate the winner and announce that to the people playing. From lines 212 through 293, we have the price changing function, which controls the prices and randomizes them from turn to turn, as well as implementing the dividend function. Lines 296 through 314 are the bankruptcy function, which tests for prices equal to or lower than 0 and causes those companies to disappear. Thus ends the video. This MATLAB stock ticker is entirely original code, and I hope you enjoy playing it. Bye.